All right. Just finally, before we finish up here, Tim, because you like to suffer for others, you are keeping an eye on the Ghost and the Ghost's book. That is about to come out. I couldn't care less. I don't care how many pages I do or don't appear on it, but you are counting down the days until this inevitably goes into the bargain bin?
It's the only book written by the author, but at the same time, ghost written, isn't it? It's fascinating accomplishment he's got going there. But I love looking through. He's been giving readers on Twitter these little teasers, like, he's put the cover out there, and I think today there was the contents page. And the contents page, it just reminds you of all the bad times. It was like all these, NBN and climate deniers. But my favourite two chapters 32 and 33, it's just 2016 election, government returns. Because he really can't say much more than that, can he? Like, I screwed it up when I lost us a massive majority, and from that moment on, I was on roller skates and there was a hill in front of me. He was gone.
Yeah, Richo, guaranteed way for me to change the channel is when he's out there promoting that freaking book.
Well, mate, I won't read the book on principle. I'm not going to send the bastard any money. I'm going to do for him what he did for Australia, and that's a big fat zero.
Now, Rowan, give us an idea of the outsider's coverage of the Ghost book. Will you be acting out chapters?
Well, I think it's going to be a source of great hilarity. That much is guaranteed. But I do pity anyone who thinks, this might liven up my isolation. The thought of being self-isolated with Malcolm is probably, well, we saw what happened when the party room were offered the choice of giving him the flick, and they certainly did. It's going to be a horror show. And on a serious note, there looks to be some pretty unpleasant stuff in there. There's a chapter, Tim referred to a couple of chapters. There's one called Tony and Peter, P-E-T-A. Here we go. Okay. We've already seen a taste of what he's given us with leaking or putting out there Matthias Cormann's private texts to him. That's not the way an ex-Prime Minister behaves. So I think there will be some grubby stuff in there, which of course will have certain parts of the media, with the usual suspects, salivating over it.
Yeah, I know that, when you're trying to sell something, they normally use sort of media reviews and put them on posters for movies or something like that. So look, just Ghost, here's my review before I've even read it. Full flush. Good luck.